Hey everyone, this is Dawn and welcome back to another Man Oh Man card collaboration. So this month our theme is mustaches, and by my cards here you may or may not be able to tell that. So I took the liberty of going to my computer and printing some sentiments. So for my first card here it says rock, paper, scissors, and then I thought rock, paper, scissors, mustache. So I don't know if that seems silly to you. I ran it by my daughter and she thought it was amusing as well, so it was kind of cracking me up. So that's what I did: rock, paper, scissors, mustache. So I actually went ahead. This is some white, used to be Georgia Pacific, but now Walmart I think does their own brand, that 110-pound cardstock, and I just printed my own sentiment and ran that cardstock through my printer. I did use a little bit of black soot around the edges just to make that stand out. And this here is a journaling card, and this background paper, I knew once upon a time I had picked up this Hey Mister paper collection from My Mind's Eye, and I know it's older. I got it at like a stamp convention, scrapbook expo, something like that, once upon a time for just a few dollars, and I think it is such a fun collection. And I kept thinking in my head, I thought I had, well, at least I was thinking I had something man related in my head. It had mustaches, but really no, it didn't have the mustaches, but I decided to make it work, and it's such a fun theme. And then I have these journaling cards that go with it, and both of the journaling cards and the background papers came from this Hey Mister collection from My Mind's Eye. So it was kind of fun to go ahead and find that and pull it out and work with it. So that is our first mustache card. And then this here, another journaling card, and it says Be Strong Man, and he's got his little dumbbells up here. He is wearing his mustache, so he says Be Strong Man, and so I thought, and wear a mustache. So again, I printed this out on cardstock. I did use a craft card base on this one here, so I did not do any additional ink distressing on this, so I thought that was fun. I did add a button with some string hanging down to give a little bit of interest on that, and then this one here I used some string as well and just wrapped it around to give a little bit of extra interest to that card. And then something that was just a little bit of a fun element I found, I had this in my stash, these Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous stamps. So I found this little guy here, and I really don't know if he's got a mustache or not. I don't think so, but he was kind of cool and masculine, I thought, so I kind of used him as my little hallmark where I can put, I usually like put my initials and sign the year from the year I made this card. And I don't know what I got. I'll take an eraser. Looks like I got little speckles all over the back of my card, but that is real life crafting, folks. And then I did the same on the back of this one using that little guy as my little hallmark. Now, one other thing I wanted to share, last month I ended up sitting out because I totally zoned on the day. We were going to create our cards for the month. My mother is living with me now for the foreseeable future, and she had some health issues, and we are dealing with memory issues, put it that way. So I totally zoned. So I created this card last month. Last month we were supposed to use blue in our cards. We normally make 2 cards, and I had just actually made this one. And this is a graphic 45 background paper, which is kind of a steampunk theme. Now you'll have to tell me if you find this masculine or not. Once I made it, I was like, I don't know if it's masculine or not, but I love this graphic. I went and found this paper. This is an older collection. I think it's Voyage Beneath the Sea, if I'm saying it correctly. And I totally missed that collection. I've actually seen Tina at Tell Him Thank You have made some projects recently using that stamp set and that paper collection, and I just love it. And then this here is a wave die that I got not too long ago. I got it off of eBay, and I think it shipped from Taiwan or China or somewhere across the seas, and it's a double layer. As you can see, this one here is a little bit thicker, and then this is a little more detailed on top. And I just added a little bit of ink to those waves. So I just used the background paper and this wave collection, and then I cut out the Sea of Wonder from another part of the collection and just popped that up there. And I just love how that turned out, but you'll have to tell me if you find it masculine. And then I got this stamp, Just Keep Swimming, and I found that the inside was really white, so I just took my little old speckle stamp that I put on just about everything and just added a few just to crunch it up. I don't know if I like it now that or not that I did it, but that's what I did. And then on the back I used that man here again. So these two size cards are an A2, which are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then this card here was going to be a square card, and I had trimmed it down to a 5 by 5, but I thought it was a little bit too wide, so it actually ended up being a 5 by 5 by 4 1/4. So this one here is a little bit of an odd size. Sometimes I find you can get those little sacks, flat sacks, and put those in there, and that can be an envelope or make something for that odd size. But anyways, this is my card share for the month. Check out all the ladies that are participating in the description box below. I am so excited to see their creations for the mustache this month. And if you have missed the collaboration, we started off I guess June. It was Father's Day, so we're just not too many months in, and this will go for an entire year, and we'll end like with the Father's Day themed card for next year, so it's like 12 months. All right, well, thanks so much for stopping by and watching. Hope you guys are having a really great week. Check out everybody else that is participating, and we'll see you next time.